All right, welcome to Friday's quad session. So the muscles on the upper part of the front of your leg, your quadricep, we are going to see if we can blast them today. The movements we're doing, you can do with a weight or not. You can do them without a weight. First thing we're gonna do is a little bit of a warm up. So if you don't wanna go with a heavy weight, Anthony's got a pretty good sized kettlebell, but not overly heavy. You can use it as a warm-up and not do any weights with this if you want. You'll still get a good workout. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do 3 different types of squat, and you're gonna repeat that 10 times. So you're gonna start with a close leg squat. Then you're gonna step out a little bit, so you're neutral, ankles underneath your hips, and then you're gonna step out even wider and do more of a sumo, and then bring it back together. So together, neutral, and wide. Now he just did 2. So you'd continue to do that until you got to 10, and you're gonna repeat that 2 more times. All right, so this next move that we're doing is a step up. You're gonna grab even a staircase, a chair, a sturdy one, a bench. You're not placing your entire foot. Your heel is hanging off the back of the bench. You're gonna put energy in your toe on that top leg, come all the way up, and slowly come down and tap, and don't lean back down on that foot. Keeping energy on the toe. Try not to bounce off that back foot as much as you can. You're gonna bounce a little. For those of you who want a little bit more of a challenge, you're gonna hold your kettlebell or your dumbbell or your filled milk jug in the hand of the leg that's on the bench. Go ahead, Anthony. It's actually a little easier to control when you have something keeping your energy forward, right, Anthony?
Oh, a lot easier.
Yeah, it's harder on the leg, but better on the balance. Good job. This next move is a heel elevated hack squat. So what you need to do is find something that you can place both heels under. We're using our 25-pound plates. You might use a stack of a book under each foot. I don't know, a piece of wood. We do have a 2x4 up there that we could use. Anything that you can put under your heels so that all your energy is on your toes. You're gonna hold that weight in the front of you, almost like a front squat, and you're gonna squat down and lean back as far as you can, and come on back up. So keep going, Anthony, do a couple more. Without any weight on your heels, you're gonna feel it through your quads more. Try and keep your chest going back. You'll be able to play with your balance to be able to feel the energy kind of come on that lower sweep of your quads. Do you feel that?
Yep.
Nice job. Oh, and for that, we're gonna be doing, I believe that's 3 sets of 15. If you don't have weight, you can do more. Do 3 sets of 20. If you do have weight, shoot for 3 sets of 15. Good job. What we're doing is a sissy squat, but it is definitely not for sissies. So you're gonna have to go probably to a door jamb, or if you have a pole in your house, in your basement, you could use your pole. We're gonna use the rig. So you're gonna go up on your heels are off the ground, you're on your toes. Your energy is gonna go backwards with your upper body. As your energy goes backwards, you're gonna bend your knees. Don't bend your hips. Do it again, Anthony, that was good. All the energy is in your quads. You feel that, Anthony?
Yep.
Lovely. 3 sets of 10 for this one. Okay, so next thing we're doing, do it without the weight first. So Anthony is gonna do a single leg extension and rotation. Rotating in and then back to neutral, down. Brings it back up, extend, now. When you do it without the weight especially, make sure you feel that eccentric hold before you bring it down. So one more, come down, come up, pause, rotate, pause, down. So you hear that? up, pause, rotate, pause, back to the middle, pause, and down. That's what you do when you have no weight. Now, if you have a kettlebell or a band even, you could tie the band to the bottom of your chair. He's gonna use a kettlebell because I know many of you borrowed a kettlebell from Beat Fitness. You're gonna put your foot in there, and most likely you're not gonna get your foot in there unless you take your shoe off. And same thing, you're gonna come up, rotate, rotate, and down. And he loves it. Now, if your kettlebell is challenging, we're gonna shoot for anywhere from 3 sets of 5 to 3 sets of 15, depending on how heavy your weight is, and if you have a weight at all, okay? So repeat it on each foot. That's your last quad exercise for today, so make it count.